Aluminium is the metal of the future, a key building block for the low-carbon, circular economy that contributes to a modern and viable society. Global demand for low-carbon aluminium is expected to grow by 60% until 2030. But recycling alone cannot meet the increasing demand. We need primary aluminium to supply the growing need for aluminium in the green transition. Like all materials, aluminium production comes with a footprint. We see it as our responsibility to minimize this footprint while generating value to society. Every step matters on the path to zero. Hydro is present along the entire value chain, and we can influence each of those steps. Every step of the aluminium value chain can be found in Brazil. In northern Brazil, where we have most of our operations, the Amazon rainforest provides rich biodiversity. It is also a region marked by social inequalities. The first step in our value chain is mining bauxite at our Paragominas mine. Located in the state of Pará in northern Brazil, it is home to one of the world's largest bauxite resources, where we remove forest to mine the bauxite. To manage this footprint in a responsible way, we have developed technologies like tailings dry backfill, which allows inert tailings from bauxite mining to be returned to the already open and mined areas, instead of being deposited in separate, permanent storage areas. In addition, we're investing in extensive biodiversity monitoring and forest restoration within the mine. This work is also supported by a comprehensive research program led by a consortium of local Brazilian universities, in partnership with the University of Oslo and funded by Hydro. We have set clear targets and biodiversity commitments backed by research and partnerships. Our permanent target of 1-to-1 rehabilitation of available mined areas within 2 hydrological cycles, and our ambition of no net loss of biodiversity from a 2020 baseline are building blocks for our nature-positive ambition. The next step is to process the bauxite to produce alumina at our refinery in Alunorte, located in Barcarena in northern Pará. Alunorte is the world's largest alumina refinery outside of China, and among the top-performing refineries in the world measured by CO2 emissions per ton alumina produced. Alumina refining is energy-intensive, and we have set clear ambitions to reduce CO2 emissions at Alunorte by 33% by 2025, 70% by 2030, and reach zero by 2040. Ambitious targets require concrete actions, and we have implemented several to reach zero, namely phasing out coal and heavy fuel oil from the production, installing electric boilers, and developing new energy sources such as renewable energy and biofuel from acai seeds. Throughout our value chain, we play a role in people's lives, whether it is people working at Hydro in our value chain or in the communities where we operate. Our sustainability ambitions aim to create positive local change by supporting a just transition. We believe that we can only succeed as a company if the communities where we operate also succeed. We are respecting human rights, facilitating structured dialogue with local stakeholders, and making a positive impact in alignment with the UN Sustainable Development Goals. We are strengthening local communities through a range of partnerships and programs, like the Sustainable Barcarena Initiative, Volunteers in Action Program, and Terpaz Community Centers. Not all aluminium is created equally, and we are pioneering the green aluminium transition through delivering on our net zero roadmap, contributing to a nature-positive future and actively engaging for just and viable societies wherever we operate.